All right, folks, happy Thursday. Welcome back. We are here at Casa again for another weekly practice of the folklore group Marrav. And we're going to show you a little bit today how it's like to be on the inside. A lot of people just see us up on stage performing come performance days, but no one really sees what goes on behind the stage. So Anthony and I are going to take you a little bit behind the scenes and give you guys a little shitting about it. Any thoughts, Anthony?
No, we just also want to let you guys kind of see our involvement in the Portuguese community, since, we like to ask everybody else what they do, and this is our involvement in the Portuguese community. We're really pretty big, heavily involved in dancing folklore. So we just kind of want to show you guys kind of what we do and hopefully motivate one of the young generations to want to join a folklore group. Doesn't have to be ours, but any group.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's go check this out. Let's go.
This is a really rare sighting here. You may never see this again, you guys.
When it comes to 21-year-old Julio Brazil, you are not the father!
I mean, it looks just
He's a widow special.
Special Officer Doopy reporting.
Scissors, aren't we?
You're right there, I'm right here. What are we doing?
Hey, Terry, smell my finger.
Ah, what the hell is that?
My ass.
Oh my God! Yes! Michelle. Thank God.
Bro, this song is rough. Just watch.
Changes. Everybody's going to kick up, kick right, left. We're going to turn, okay? When you guys do that,
Right, left.
here, and then you turn. When you guys do that, there should be a bigger space between you and the partner behind you, so that way you can kind of gravitate towards them, and you're going to meet up with them, and then kick their foot, right? So when I turn, guys are turning on the inside of the circle, and the girls are turning on the outside of the circle. Okay? Okay, everybody kick right, left, turn, left, right, turn. Open up! Open up!
All right. Well, who will I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
I'm Melanie Lavandera.
Melanie, what's your role here in the group Folklore Marrav?
I am one of the directors, kind of in charge of the secretarial stuff.
Okay. All right. So, how long have you been in the group?
Since 2015.
2015. So that's
11 almost in December.
So you're a lifetime member.
I am now.
That's awesome. All right. So, if somebody was trying to get into the group, what's the process like? What would you tell them? Ways of getting to this group.
Okay, so you can contact one of the directors. The social media pages are active. You can send direct messages. There is a telephone number there as well. You can send a text message, or you can get a hold of any of our dancers, and they'll communicate with us, and then we'll go and communicate with you what the process is and go from there.
Awesome. So do you have any words of wisdom for the younger generation, maybe that has thought about joining a folklore group, not just ours, any group? Do you have any advice maybe you want to shoot their way?
Definitely join. It's like one of those things where you won't regret it. This is the one thing I begged to do as a child and got my wish, and missed it for college and then came back and kept loving it. And now I've passed it on to my own son, and he just picked it up. So it is definitely worthwhile.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Melanie, for all that. And younger generation that's watching, don't be shy. If you want to join a folklore group, doesn't have to be ours. Any group, reach out to one of the directors and get yourself in there. You won't regret it, I promise. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So tell these lovely people here, what is your experience like being in the group?
Oh, it's great. I love it.
What part of it do you love?
The people, like you.
Oh, this guy, you're too kind. But in all honesty, what is your favorite part about being in the group?
No, like the quality of everyone. Everyone's so nice here.
All right.
Welcoming.
Any favorite performances or favorite memories?
I like San Diego. San Diego was fun.
I've never been, so we're going to find out this year.
100%.
And you're going to go too, right?
Yeah.
Scooting and booting?
Yes, sir.
All right, so tell these people, how many years have you been in the group?
Around 3-4 years.
3-4 years?
Yeah.
And do you have any words of encouragement for the younger generation that wants to join a folklore group?
Of course, everyone should join so we can keep the culture alive, keep the tradition.
Well said, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the man.
Come on.
All right, now give me my money back. Thank you. Hey, Peyton.
Hello, Cedric.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going. It's
going?
Yeah.
Tell these people, how many years have you been in the group, or how long have you been in the group?
I'm not sure. I don't even know how many weeks.
Least a few months.
Almost a month, like 2 months, I think. Since around Easter, almost. A little bit before that.
Hilmar High School, right?
Yeah.
We need to talk to your math teacher. Anywho, what's your favorite part about being in the group this far?
It's very fun. It's very exciting. The people are exciting. They're
Okay.
not boring. No.
Okay, and have you had your first performance yet?
No, I was supposed to, and I ended up going to ride roller coasters with my band.
All right, so we're going to check in with Peyton after his first performance, so we're going to mark this footage, so we're going to revisit it.
All right.
Any thoughts, any kind words to the youth that maybe want to join the folklore group? Do you encourage it, you recommend it, any words of wisdom?
I would recommend it, but when you come, don't be shy. Jump in and do it. Ask questions.
Well said. And Peyton's really excelled in the last few months here. Really, a lot of improvement. He's going to be a great dancer. And we're here with Mr.
Noons.
Mr. Noons. And how long have you been in the group for?
I'm not even in the group. I'm just kind of here to watch. Because I heard that you guys are pretty good.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. And so do you have any expectations for tonight? Are you nervous? Anything like that?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I see a lot of new faces, but I also see some familiar faces, so that's good.
All right. Right on. Don't worry. You'll fit in, bro. Just be yourself. That's all we can ask for. So don't be surprised if you get pulled into dance today. So thank you much.
2 counts to get there, right? 1, 2. Then you go inside, spin. There we go. Up to the next guy. Outside here, and do it one more time for me. When the guys do it, we go around a lot more than the ladies, okay? So here we get back, we go into... You're right, Cassandra, you're right. Okay, right?
All right, guys, we are going to do intersection. This is what we call it. It's a very dangerous song, and you'll see why we call it intersection.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Bless me and all of us. Let's go.
We can practice today.
All right, guys, we have a very rare guest here today. Tommy Vieira is going to do intersection. Watch him the whole time. He's going to be huffing and puffing like me. We're the old guys.
Watch me, I ain't gonna do shit.
We're the old guys. As you can tell, everybody loves this song. This is actually my favorite song, just so y'all know. It is, I swear to God.
I love dancing.
I swear to God, it's my favorite song. But not to do it 10 times.
Yeah.
Like a one time, be done.
Done.
But performances, I love doing this song.
Yeah, same.
Between this one, Santa Martha, I love doing it in a performance.
The passing through, okay? So we don't have any issues. You guys do that first. So you guys,
Are you doing this song? Put the guys somewhere that they're.
Everybody talks way too much. I'm trying to get down to business. Everybody won't stop talking.
Was it to you? I was like, oh. Okay. Hey, you better put it where he's.
Here we go. God bless us. I'm making a bet somebody can sit.
Fuck me running.
Let's go. Woo! Woo! Woo!
You okay?
Help is on the way, dear! Mrs. Doubtfire! Help is on the way!
It's time to retire. My body's broken. All right, so who got the pleasure of speaking with today?
Kevin.
Kevin, how long have you been in the group?
A year and a half.
Year and a half. How are you liking it so far?
Amazing, I love it here.
Awesome. So what got you to join a folklore group? Because in this episode, we're talking about the younger generation, trying to see if we can get some younger blood in here, and obviously, you're young. So what motivated you to want to join a folklore group?
So I started out with Luso, and then watching you guys perform at all the festas, thought it was interesting, wanted to try it, and now I'm here. For
Awesome.
good.
Awesome. Is there any words of wisdom that you would want to give to the younger generation, maybe that's watching this, and maybe some advice if they have thought about joining a folklore group or even Luso? Because not gonna be our group, any words of advice for them?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Don't overthink it, just do it.
Nike, just do it.
Go straight into it. Don't overthink it, just do it.
All right, and just out of curiosity, how old are you?
18.
18 years old, and he's reggae gangster folklore. So all you younger kids watching this, it's never too late to join. Doesn't matter how old you are, just reach out to somebody and we can get you in. Because not gonna be this group, any group, doesn't matter. Reach out, because it's fun, right?
Yep, amazing.
Do you regret joining?
No, this place is amazing. I love it here.
And is there any memory of this group, since you've been gangster folklore, any memory that just stays in your head?
The Azores. 100% the Azores.
Okay, so we're gonna keep this on the DL. Okay, who's your favorite dance coordinator? They're looking at this right now.
Andrea.
He said Andrea. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're back. Who I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Tommy Vieira.
Awesome, Tommy. So, how long have you been on this group?
9 years, I think. Something like that.
So,
close. How long have you been here?
This should be my 8th year. So
9 years.
So 9 years. Okay. How are you liking it so far overall? All these 9 years, how are you liking it?
Tenho que ter muita pachorra. It's good. Can't complain. I mean, it's always great. It's a good group of people. Hang out every Thursday and go enjoy performances and trips out with this great group of people.
Awesome. What's your favorite memory so far out of your 9 years here that just never leaves your mind?
I think the first thing that's going to come to my mind is just scooters in San Diego, and it stops right there.
All right, that's awesome. Okay, so do you have any words of wisdom for the younger generation or just anybody in general that's looking to join a folklore group? Doesn't have to be ours, but any group. What are some words you can give them of advice to if they have been thinking of joining?
Don't lose hope, I guess I would say, for some of the people that it's a little harder to pick up the dancing, because one thing is you're going to have some people that pick it up super quick, and you're going to have people that take a while to learn. And when you have two people joining at the same time and one's learning much faster than the other, they kind of lose hope and kind of stop. But trust me, I've seen some people who cannot dance, and after a couple years, they are dancing with the best of them.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to ask you something. Come here. So I have to be really quiet. Who is your favorite dance coordinator?
Well, there's two coordinators and one's my wife, so I'm going to choose Andrea.
Okay, thank you.
Good answer. All right, and who do I have the honor of conversating with right now?
Victoria Brazil. Cassandra Cartman.
We already talked to you, so. And how long have you been in the group?
For over 10 years.
So you're a lifetime member?
Sure am. I think it's been about 8 years.
You're almost there. You'll get there. All right, and what would you say is your favorite memory being in the group?
Starting out as a sign carrier and developing into a dancer and going to the Azores this past summer.
And you?
I was literally going to say that. The Azores probably, and just dancing with my cousins and doing something I love.
Well said. And do you have any words of encouragement for the younger generation? Maybe someone who wants to join a folklore group. Doesn't have to be ours. But
should be. Just do it. You can't hurt trying something new. It's not going to hurt you in the end. So, yeah. It might be nerve-wracking at first, but it'll definitely be worth it if it's something you love to do. And you should come to keep the traditions alive, too, as well.
Well said. And one last question. Come on. Who's your favorite dance coordinator?
Kathy Brazil, that's my mama.
KB.
KB holding it down.
All right, guys, we are back. Who got the pleasure of speaking with today?
Julio Brazil.
Julio Brazil. All right, so obviously I know as well you're not just a dancer. So what is your role here in this dance group?
I am the dance coordinator for this group, also founder.
Okay. So, good question to ask you. So what motivated you to start this group back in 2003, correct? Like, what's kind of the story behind it?
So I'll try to make the long story short. I was out at a Portugês festa and ran into some dancers of a folklore group that's no longer around. Those of you that know Hilmar, they were a group that was based out of Tracy, California. I performed with them for many years, lost a couple members, people that I was really connected with. They ended up moving different avenues. And with that said, I decided that it was time for me to go too and start my own. And with the help of my mom and some really good friends and family, of course, here we are in 2026 and still kicking strong. Always welcoming new people. We have a huge group. We have new people that showed up today, which is great. If the Casa doors are open, the doors to our folklore practice are open. So always taking in new people.
Sweet. So how many years do you think overall in your career have you been dancing?
Well, I'll tell you, I started dancing when I was 12.
So you guys do the math. All right. So
21 now.
Oh, no, he's not. All right. So what's one memory over your 23 years running this group that sticks in your head, that it's the first thing that pops up in your mind right now, your favorite memory?
The one time that we went to Idaho. That was a great memory. We ended up getting a bus, and we went down there all together with, at the time, a sister group. And the two groups, we had a great time together. We went whitewater rafting. We performed at their first and only folklore festival that they hosted. And it was an overall just great experience. Long bus ride, but we made it fun, both there and back. So, yeah, great times.
Okay, so is there any words of wisdom that you would want to give to the young generation that could be possibly watching this, or anybody that has thought of joining a folklore group? Doesn't have to be ours, but any group. Is there any words of wisdom that you would want to give them?
Yeah, the key thing that I'm sure everybody hears is to keep the tradition alive. But I will sound like a broken record. I truly stand by that. If you have any type of interest at all and you want to join, whether it's this one or another one, I strongly encourage you to go out there and keep the traditions going. Don't have the mindset of this isn't for you because you're not going to be able to pick it up. We've had people from all different backgrounds that have come and joined, people who aren't even Portuguese, who became strong members of the group. One which almost danced better than me. But yeah, that's what I'll leave you with.
Awesome. Okay, so I have a final question for you. Come here.
No, I said I was leaving.
No, too bad. Okay, so one question for you. Last question.
All right.
Who's your favorite dance coordinator?
Is that a trick question? I only have one other one, so it has to be Andrea.
So who's your favorite dance coordinator?
Andrea's my favorite dance coordinator.
All right, there you go. There you have it. Thank you, Julia.
You're welcome.
All right, who got the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Andrea Vieira.
Awesome. So I got to ask, since I know you're not just any dancer, so what is your role here in the group?
Okay, I'm going to speak appropriately. I'm a dance coordinator. I do what Julio tells me to do.
Awesome. Okay. How long have you been on the group?
Oh, since 2021, so 5 going on almost 6 years.
Okay. How's your experience been? Like, overall, how have you liked it?
It's definitely a different style. I came from an Azores group. I used to dance with Bedlers with Atlantico. So very fast. I was one of those people who looked like Bambi when I started, but I enjoy it. It's grown on me, as you can tell. I have a big heart for it now, and I love to dance.
Awesome. So if there's any memory of the 5 or 6 years you've been here, what is one memory that just sticks in your head that you can't let go?
One memory that sticks in my head. Oh, there's a lot.
First one that comes to mind.
Probably my first performance, my very first performance was surprising my dad at his festa in Fresno. That's probably my best memory out of it.
Remember that I was there. That was actually pretty nice. Okay, so do you have any words of wisdom for the younger generation, or anybody that could be watching this that wants to join a folklore group? Because not gonna be ours, but any group out there. What are some words of wisdom you can give them to motivate them to try to join a group?
Don't be afraid. Don't be embarrassed. Nobody's a perfect dancer right off the bat. Go to a practice. Check it out. Check it out first. If you don't like it, I mean, hey, it's okay. But I would just say at least go check it out. Try it out. Be like Bambi. Be like me. Just jump out there.
Awesome. Okay, this one is going to be really quiet, so come here. Okay, so I have a question for you. Who's your favorite dance coordinator?
Ooh. Julio.
Julio? You? Or Julio?
I'm
Julio. Okay, thank you.
So, there we have it, folks. And right now, we're at Casa do Suj after dark. All right, folks, and that's all the time we have for today for our lovely practice. We sweated a lot, we cried a lot, and some even bled a lot. So, Anthony, any recaps, any thoughts on today's practice?
No, I mean, I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I hope this helped the younger generation kind of see a day in the life of being in a folklore group, and hopefully this helped motivate one of you guys to want to come out and join one of the folklore groups in California.
That's right. Well said, my man. Listen, people, don't be a spectator. Be a participator. With that, God bless. We love you all. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace out.
Girl Scout.